Welcome back to the Leader's World. Good morning, YouTube. It is so nice. You guys remember my basil that I planted? Look at it. They are growing wild. I am going to show you what the garden is looking like. So today I'm gonna be picking some of this basil because I have so much. I'm gonna try and cook with some of it while it's fresh, and the rest. And this is more basil. More basil. And look at my lettuce, you guys. Look at how pretty it is. I've never grown lettuce before. I've grown greens and spinach and stuff, but this is what my daughter-in-law gave me. That is cilantro right there. Now I have been picking the cilantro and using the cilantro. I got to pick the dead leaves off of it, but this is what it's looking like. It is so doggone healthy looking, guys. I love it. So I am getting ready to, like I said, pick some. Then I'm gonna put some and dry it out because I have so much of it. I'm going to pick it and I'm gonna dry it out so I can have it year round. I don't want it to go bad, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be, you know, just taking it from the little ends right like this, because I don't want to break the whole stem. I know some people probably say, why don't you just break the whole stem? No, because when I put it in the oven, see that? When I put it in the oven to dry out, I don't want to have to worry about breaking the stems. So this is going to be a tedious process. I just want you guys to see how I'm going to get started with taking the basil piece by piece. And then what I'll do is when I put it in the oven, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys how I make my basil to go in the jar to just sprinkle it later on once I dry it out. Now I'm gonna dry it out in the oven. It's gonna take some hours to do that, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to dry out the basil. But for now, I'm gonna go and just sit down, set up me a table, and just pick my little leaves off the tree. I'm gonna leave some on, not a lot, because I don't want it, like I said, I don't want it to go bad. And then I'm gonna send some over to my daughter-in-law, my son and them house, so my daughter-in-law can cook with it. All right, so I'm gonna go for now, and I'll be getting back with you guys in a minute. All right, everybody, so that's my veggie wash I use. I just finished washing all the basil, so now I'm gonna let it strain here, and I'm gonna dry it out, and I'm gonna cut some up and cook with it. I'm gonna put a little in the refrigerator, fresh basil, so we can cook with it also tomorrow. And then I'm going to dry out the rest in the oven, so I'm gonna turn on the oven. The guy said, who I was following, said to set your oven at 100. So I'm gonna do it. Ooh, that's max. Well, mine is only 250. That's the lowest it'll go. So I'm gonna set it at 250, and I'm gonna do low bake and start it up. I'm gonna get me out a little pan. I think this is big enough, and I am going to, after it dry, I'm going to put it on this pan, and then I'm going to put it in the oven and let it bake for about a good hour so it can get dried out and crispy. And then I'm gonna crunch it all up and make it into a spice. So we'll have fresh basil spice, okay? I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. So I have baked, and it took about 30 minutes because I only had a little. But as you can see, sorry about my hands. I just washed them and got out the shower, and I haven't lotioned down. I ran in here to check this, so excuse the ash. So anyway, you see how dry this is? So see that? So that's how I'm gonna make my fresh basil. I'm just gonna crunch it up and put it in a jar, and that will be it. So I'll come back and show you guys the finished product once I'm done. Okay guys, this is it. This is the final product, and I smashed it up. Now, I should have left it in there a little bit longer because I have these two pieces that did not really get dry out. And that's it. So I guess I didn't do too bad. I think I could have left it in there like 5 extra minutes, but overall, this is very crispy, it's dry, and I'm going to put it in this mason jar here to keep it fresh. Didn't make as much as I thought it would make. This is my first time doing it, but it's more than enough for what I need. I'm just gonna put this away because I did not want my basil to die. I'd rather make use of it than have it wilter and die and be unusable. So that's what I did. And I left some leaves on there. All the little leaves I left on each one of the trees, and I'll show you, take a picture of that and post it here at the end of the video. So if this is your first time following me, this is Valita's World, and it's all about a life after retirement. And so come along with me for the journey, second part of my life, if you like. Those of you who's been following me, thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate all the love and support you give by watching my channels. And another thing, always remember, peace, love, and happiness is the only way to live. And if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, hit the thumbs up button and continue to share my videos so that other people can see what life is like after retirement, at least for me. Anyway, bye for now. Have a blessed day.